Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ferry Handoko. My number name is 12 12 2 000 74. In this, I will explain the basic problem of economics. If there is a central economic problem that is present across all countries without any exception, then it is the problem of scarcity. This problem arises because the resources of all types are limited and have alternative use. If the resources were unlimited or if a resource only had one single use, then the economic problem would probably not arise. However, be it natural productive resource or man-made capital or consumer goods or money or time. Scarcity of resource is the central problem. This central problem gives rise to four basic problems of an economic in this article. We will look at this basic problem in detail. The four basic problems of an economic. As discussed in the paragraph above, the central economic problem of scarcity of resource is broken down into four basic problems of an economy. Let's look at each of the separately. 1. What to produce? What does a society do when the resources are limited? It decides which goods or service it wants to produce. Further, it also determines the quantity required. For example, should we produce more guns or more butter? Do we opt for capital goods like machines, equipment, etc., or consumer goods like cell phones? While it sounds elementary, society must decide the type and quantity of every single good service to be produced. 2. How to produce? The production of a good is possible by various methods. For example, you can produce cotton cloth using hand looms, power looms, or automatic looms, while hand looms require more labor. Automatic lamps need higher power and capital investment. Hence, society must choose between the technique to produce the commodity. Similarly, for all goods and or service, similar discussion decisions are necessary. Further, the choice depends on the availability of different factors of production and their price. Usually, a society opts for a technique that optimally utilizes its available resource. 3. For whom to produce. Think about it. Can society satisfy each and every human wants? Certainly not. There, therefore, it has to decide on who gets what share of the total output of goods and service produced. In other words, society decides on the distribution of the goods and services among the members of society. What professions what professions should be made for economic growth? Can a society use all its resources for cur- current consumption? Yes, it can. However, it is not likely to do so. The reason is simple. If a society use all its resource for current consumption, then its production capacity would never increase. Therefore, the standard of living and the income of a member of the society will remain constant. Subsequently, in the future, the standard of living will decline. Hence, society must decide on the part of the resource that it wants to save for future progress. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.